everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Gatewalkers.
Hello.
Yeah, it's stuck in your head now, isn't it?
And then the pinball thing happens, and the ball goes around the place. Man, that video was banging. That was the best song as a kid. I mean, it's still the best song, right?
I have a lifelong love for pinball thanks to that one tune.
Top 12 at least.
Right?
At least. Yeah.
That and round the twist. But hello, hi. How is everyone? How are we all? Are we doing good? Or at least doing decent, considering the state of everything at the moment?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a super tired boy.
A new Minecraft, and it's very fun. It fixes all the things that griped me with Minecraft, and now I'm slightly addicted.
Well, I do have that link sitting in my inbox that I'm actually going to go and grab at some point. But
I was looking at it and I was like, "Ooh, I should."
Oh no, guys, it's fun. I've started Maxwell Manor over there. The slavery is just endless.
Terrible people doing terrible things. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. Do we have anything in the way of announcements? I don't think so.
I today learned that there's a lot more wild cattle species in the world than you would have thought.
Really? I thought that was a almost completely domesticated thing.
Nah,
yeah?
there's a lot of them.
Plenty of wild cattle, eh?
So many. There's at least 18 species.
Yeah, wow.
Cattle's a very broad category.
That's fair. Fun facts with Nick.
I will say, as a kind of if I sound a little bit different to the way I usually do, NVIDIA broadcast has been, what's the best way to put it? Fucking up.
Doing.
For
the Dice Man has been taking over more.
For the last.
If you sound a little bit different, some sort of occult inference. Got it. Yeah.
I'm just using something else to filter my voice, so you're getting less of the background noise and everything else. It's just...
He's gonna cough one day, and we're just gonna hear the sound of dice rolling.
That's really good.
Look. Maybe.
That was a time for the music to start up in Foundry. Damn.
There has been a temptation more than once just to have a soundboard ready. Just on my stream deck of ominous thunder and that kind of thing.
Yeah, why hasn't this been a thing yet, Matt?
Who has the sound? Who has the duck?
What duck?
Oh, the duck's
We
in
all have
Discord.
the duck.
The duck is Discord.
Well, there's a duck in my room.
Where's the open soundboard?
I want a duck. I had a pet duck. That's too loud. Does chat hear that?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, chat.
Here's all of our garbage noises. We're sorry.
Hey, but real talk, everyone cover your ears in 3, 2, 1.
I don't think it happened.
We're good. We're safe.
My mom's Facebook dinged me to tell me she had a message right at that 3, 2, 1 moment, so that was interesting. Yeah, I was like, ugh.
Well, hi. Well, that's fine. See, I'm still waiting for the noise to just happen randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit of anxiety. It's fine. Thanks for that.
Great.
Patient.
As another thing, Sunday is the last day of my streaming week. And due to
today.
It is today.
Whoa.
And due to things that are currently going on in my life, I'm probably not going to be streaming it again until Wednesday. I'm just helping out a couple of people with some things, and I have something of a very important meeting in the morning, which could dictate a lot of stuff, and I'm a little bit anxious about it, but it's fine. We'll get through this. It's great. I'm fine.
So what I'm hearing, Matt, we're the last stream of the streaming week, so we're the headlining act.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, can't take it back. No takesy backsies.
I mean, you are the ones that are furthest along in the adventure path.
Yeah.
If that helps.
Meaningless number means everything to me.
Right?
Does,
Yeah.
and we're the best.
Speaking
We're
of
the
meaningless
fans.
numbers, if you're not following already,
Nice segue.
Nice segue.
really nice.
yeah. Good segue. Yeah.
Be sure to follow here on Twitch, also on YouTube. We are going for 500 followers / subscribers on both platforms, mostly so I can get to the I can go to Paizo and say, hey Paizo, I actually
Press
have a
release
good
me.
yeah, I want to be on your press list, please.
Senpai.
God.
Notice me.
John Paizo,
Yeah.
notice.
Oh, here's the hilarious part. I actually got noticed by Modifius Publishing, the people behind Fallout, and who have Discworld coming out soon.
Oh, exciting.
They actually replied to my going live thing for doing the Fallout quick start. I was like, holy shit, okay, I have been perceived.
Yeah.
Ah, what do I do
Witness
now?
me.
So yeah, that was a
That's
fun
exciting.
Where
Mhm.
do you go from there?
Yeah, Matt, Discworld.
thing. Discworld, I have the...
Yeah,
Okay, so I do have the Discworld quick start now.
excellent.
So not this Thursday, but next Thursday.
Gatewalkers. We're starting a new game next week.
Damn.
Well, I was going to say not this Thursday, but next Thursday we will be going for the Discworld quick start because I am a massive fan of Discworld. I've almost finished off the hardcover collection of the books.
Nice.
I'm almost finished. I think I'm like 4 or 5 books short, and it's mostly the Tiffany Aching saga.
Yeah.
So
Those are
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the best ones.
I haven't
Yeah.
read them, so I'm just kind of leaving them for last, so I could just read all of them and then be sad forever.
The Magnificent Maurice, or whatever it is clearly the best one. Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
that-
because
I
it's
just
written
haven't-
specifically for kids, but yeah.
I mean, that's good. I'll give it to you. It's a nice change of pace for the Pied Piper stuff, but
Yeah.
Tiffany Aching is still just incredible.
And like the City Watch saga as well.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's by
mwah.
far mine. Yeah, that's where it's at.
I've
And listeners, if you're like me and have no idea what they're talking about, I'm sorry.
Then you're probably under 30.
actually no. Andrew, here's the deal for you.
Yeah.
I'll listen to Epic the Musical
Oh, if
if you read. What's a good entry book for Discworld? Gods?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gods.
Alright.
Gods. I'll
I'll add it to my list.
here,
It'll be-
have here.
But
Your daughter is obsessed with Epic the Musical.
She is.
well,
We've listened to many of it.
the gauntlet has been thrown down.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
expect video essays from both of you on your experiences.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm planning on running the Greek-themed adventure path that Paizo's bringing out. I
Oh.
think later this year.
Oh.
It'll be with the Saturday crew because if I don't run that with, sorry, if I run that
Juliet?
and Juliet's not in there, I'm pretty sure she'll kill me.
It's will
Oh,
roll.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like she has written up a character already, so that's kind of sealed in stone. But in preparation for that, I will probably be listening to a lot of Epic the Musical.
I will toss that on my list after Bookshops and Bone Dust.
Honestly, fair.
Because I'm currently going through Legends and Lattes.
Because it's so good. It's so good.
It's
But
adorable.
It is.
all that said, I think we've waffled on long enough. Introductions! Who wants to go first? No one? Alright, Kabusfer!
That's me. Hello. I am Bill. I'm TS Korean chat. I play Compostifer, the undead investigator. We have a fun fact. Can someone tell me what happened last week? We fought a whole bunch of like half
Multi
mixed up
Yetis.
guys. But what about there was dream stuff right at the start, right? Oh, yeah. Compostifer probably will forever wonder if releasing that, like, nightmare hagfish thing was ever the right call. In the moment, he feels like, yeah, it's the right thing to do. But I think the further removed he gets from that moment, the more he might wonder, not regret, but just question silently, you know?
Fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, Felix?
Me?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm Modern Maxwell in chat. I'm Felix Funfaber, the Elven Fighter. Felix's fun fact this week is that his favorite flower is the wild lupin.
Aww. See, that's cute. I like that. They don't all have to be like, oh god, we know too much now. We can never unknow that.
Mm.
That was actually really delightful. Billiana.
Hello, I'm Andrew. I am J-Reach in chat. I play Veliana Scordata, the human reflection witch. Veliana's fun fact is, as a child, she thought that Yetis were a myth, like drop bears and house hippos.
Oh, drop bears are a
Like
thing.
what? No, drop bears are real.
Yeah.
So are house hippos.
Oh.
Drop bears a thing, though.
I mean,
And Tara?
Hi, I'm Nikki. I play Antara Starborn, the KL champion. I'm cauliflower in chat.
Yep.
Antara, if Antara were in our world and Pokemon were in her world, or vice versa, whichever, I think her favorite Pokemon would probably be the Cleffa fairy Pokemon line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
What's Antara's original game starter Pokemon?
Ooh.
Like Gen 1.
Gen 1.
Yeah. Including Pikachu. If you know.
Yeah, it would probably have to be Pikachu.
It would? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, see, now I'm thinking about it. If I can get one of the Pokemon RPGs working, a Pokemon campaign in the Pokemon world where Pokemon fusions are a thing.
Oh,
No.
God. Terrifying.
I will run around with just an entire field of Carl.
What is Carl?
Beyond the Deeps. Nightmare Fuel.
Carl is what you get if you combine a Snorlax with a Slocking.
Oh. Bad. Bad is what it is. Got it.
Yeah, it's fine. It just feels a little bit weird. But as for me, hello, the voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my Eldritch buddy Deaton. He's going to be getting a facelift very soon, or soon-ish. I've already been given the preliminary drawings. My players have seen them. We're just doing a couple of little final alterations for it before everything else changes. A fusion of Deoxys and Granin would be terrifying. Yes. Also,
He's getting the Jimmy Carr, as we might call it.
The Jimmy Carr?
Yeah. Full reconstruction.
Oh, well, not to that degree, but we will be updating to a PNG Plus model.
Plus, Hulu Max. Wow.
Well, so currently what you're seeing is pretty much as I can do with the programming. But with a PNG Plus model using a different program, we can do all those weird VTuber things like throwing stuff at Deaton.
Oh, neat.
And there will probably be a drowning one as well.
Oh, no.
But otherwise, that's also probably my fun fact. Who's ready
Clearly,
to
that's
begin?
what happens if you hydrate like 5 times within a minute, right?
And just redeem it so many times.
No, you see, the thing is you just have it be like a step system. So the more they do it, it progressively gets higher.
I hate how my mind works.
What are you
Drains
doing?
out progressively over time. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then it weans off. Well,
Yeah, like that.
Keep going, my board jams. We're not hydrated enough.
Oh no! Look, I
It
had a
is
sandwich for
stupid
dinner.
hot.
I had a sandwich for dinner, so hydrating is actually a really good idea. But
I literally just got past my dinner. That's fantastic.
oh,
I got fried chicken.
Nice.
well,
And other note before we start,
Yeah.
I just got less than 30 tabs open. You should all be very proud of me.
I am proud of you.
I
You should sit
am.
around triple
You.
digits.
Someone's replaced Bill.
Well,
It can't be Bill if there's less than less than
It's
100,
lib.
right?
Didn't you know this is lib?
Yes.
2 months. Thank you for the subscriber, Laura. Well, who remembers what happened last week?
No one.
No one? Not a single bit? Okay.
No, we don't. No one does.
We dreamt it, but then it was eaten,
Yeah.
so no, we got
Well-
no chance.
Well, that was actually before.
Oh,
We
forgot.
started off. We started off with after post stream with talking a bit with the fish buddy, who we learned his name is Augmenzorius.
lovely name.
And after quite a bit of deliberation, we decided that the best direction would be to free this dancing fish.
Oh, my honey.
You have learned that Ritalson hasn't slept a day.
Young and free, only 17.
God.
And is currently at Site B, about a day and a half north from where we are now. And that Ritalson has not done any unknown tests on us like many of the other Gatewalkers.
Saving us to last.
We investigated a room of trophies, which included a shadow whale with many eyes, assumed to be a representation of a Soyo, a Yeti, specifically a thought long extinct subspecies of Yeti in the corner.
Taxidermied.
All taxidermied. A diorama of the Nameless Spires, which was the prison of a Soyo, that was made by Compostifer.
That's a like get out of jail map.
You are the architect.
Lots of skulls, which perhaps all of them belonging to Gatewalkers. At least one of them did, and another one also belonged to the mask guy we fought way back in book 1, who was also a Gatewalker. There was a lot of closed locked doors, and we had to go on a key hunt.
Like every good dungeon.
Yeah, so there was a workshop with a body. The body wasn't preserved, and it was a Gatewalker with the brain harvested. We decided to check in with Mats and Luke C. Main. They're fine. However, observatories on Castrovel cannot see Galarian. There's some sort of shroud or something in the way. The kind of communications were cut off before we were made privy of what exactly it is. We finally opened the last of the 3 locked consecutive doors, lots of antechambers, Matt's favorite, to find a room with a big glass chamber, specifically a growth chamber. There was amalgamations of Yetis, remnants of all the bodies that Antara killed way back when she during the missing moment that none of us have.
Way to call her out.
I'll call her out. It's her fault.
No.
I'll fight you.
She wasn't. Whoever was controlling her is at fault, not Antara.
Yeah, there we go.
There are unique aberrations, and inside the growth chamber was another amalgam, but this one had ceremonial markings on it in Yeti. We managed to stop it from being kind of burst out.
And that's pretty much where we left it. Though, I would like to pose a question to the party, and this will be more for the people who are more up on the Pathfinder / Starfinder lore. Who knows about the Gap?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's the span when Galarian kind of
just disappeared. No one knows
the
what
Gap,
happened.
Yeah, the Gap is like the time of dead history. Yeah.
Where just no one could see it anymore. It no longer could be found by anyone. That's really interesting. So
Good. I'm glad that was brought up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's not a worry at all. Everything's fine and nothing is wrong.
Like when you're watching that 10-season show and like an episode, the recap at the start of the episode is like last time, and it shows you something from season 1, and you're like, what?
Hang on a minute.
That's too ominous.
It's just like,
God, I'm sure.
This is season 6. Why?
You love it. I love it. But where we come back in, first things first, I got some loot for all of you because I didn't actually reveal these.
Oh, we were unlooted?
Deluded. Now I'm delighted.
You might not want the loot, but
Whoa.
while they're kind of getting grossed out over that, I will warn everyone in stream, there will be some aspects of body horror in it.
It's a hand.
In and amongst
I think back where it came from also helped me.
from this session
get
and probably
moonstones.
going forward as well. So just be aware of that.
I know how to deal with this. I wish for the rest of the monkey.
Is that how that hand work? Is that what all hand do?
Oh, where is it? Do you grab a hold of the
Nope.
and make that wish?
Nick? Felix?
But there's also moonstones.
There is in
An
fact
enchanted monkey
moonstones.
paw would give the best resty.
Well, Felix,
It's all about the wishes.
I wish you'd grip it hard. Anyway.
because I do actually have.
Yeah, I know you have the rest of the monkey.
Look at that lad. He wants to
Yes.
play.
He doesn't look very happy about it.
Well,
No.
no, someone took his hand.
And he's
That was his
pointing
wish
right
hand.
at it. Oh, you see, that's the face in reaction when, the wristy's having.
God.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Just, what the fuck are you doing?
It's like, ew, that's a sacred artifact. Stop.
There is.
Come here. You
Oh,
want to come
that's
say
right.
hello to stream?
He has a special sense that he always knows where his hand is.
That makes sense.
Just, I know it's in your pants. Take it out.
Yeah, right.
No, it's a special sense that he always still has sensation and feeling in that hand, or
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
he does. Like he can
No.
feel it always.
Oh.
I hate that so much.
So does anyone else want this hand, or am I good to take it?
Yeah, you do whatever you want with it, bud. There will be judgment, though.
That's nasty.
Invested.
If you have any leftovers, let me know.
It's the circle of life.
It moves us to vomit.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of vomiting.
Yeah.
Oh, getting rid of your second? You good to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. Go first.
I wipe my hand. I wipe my face with the hand.
The disrespect.
Ah, that's better.
Well,
Yeah, I could, please, honey.
yeah. In a moment.
Just that slow motion turn as you get prestidigitated. Well,
All right, let's do some healing, my guys.
well,
Or
did you
are we right to just hand wave that?
did you want to go into a safer room to do your like healing and stuff? Hand wave it. You'll all be. I don't have any other combats planned for this dungeon.
Okay, we can just hand wave it then.
Yeah.
We're good. Everyone full.
Mm-hmm.
We good, babies.
But you do have someone waiting for you when you leave.
My big boy.
That too.
Or is there someone else?
A little bit sooner than that.
The fish
Oh.
guy.
No, it's everyone's
We
favorite
can ride
fish.
him.
Hello, my honey, hello, my baby, hello, my time. You know. That's gonna be stuck in my head for literal days.
He is kind of just waiting for all of you when you kind of come back out.
Gonna
Hello.
wave.
I felt what you did in the other room.
There was some horrible things in there.
Oh yeah, no. Be assured that you did the right thing.
I hope that was merciful.
It was.
We tried to be.
There's another thing in the tube. Should we do
Oh,
something merciful
it's-
about that?
That one's already.
It will be dealt with. You don't have to worry about it.
That one's not viable, I believe we determined earlier.
Mercy the hell out of that one.
Oh. I don't know where you stand on the whole of... Anyway, no politics, please.
No. Please no. But no, you did a good thing. Those things don't dream. No nightmares, no sleep, only pain.
That's because they were dead already.
Such tinkerings with life.
Oh. Sorry, Comfy.
Oh, there are exceptions to every rule. You don't need to worry about it. There are those amongst the dead who still dream.
Compy.
I had a dream the other day.
But no, I wanted to thank all of you before I leave. Because you've been so kind to me and you didn't have to be.
Pass it on, my dude.
Well, I can certainly do that, but considering your journey ahead, I wanted to offer a suggestion. Well, what is your plan with the Soyo?
Well, I think we all feel pretty responsible for, like, unleashing them, so we're gonna try and get rid of them.
Put them back in their box.
Oh, I thought we were gonna kill him.
I thought we were gonna kill him.
Well,
Okay.
Kill them in their box.
Put them in the forever box.
Yeah.
that was my question. Do you plan to imprison it again so that it may break out again in the future and be someone else's problem?
No, forever box.
Do you want to destroy it once and for all?
Yeah, that
We've
one.
already seen that gods can die, so let's just do it.
Oh, and this isn't even a god, so this will be easier.
I have a suggestion for you then. There is a new being that has appeared within the heavens. A new god.
Is it bird shaped?
No.
Okay.
This one occurred because of Gorham's recent death.
Oh.
Oh?
Gorham's what?
It's not Sakawachi.
No, I don't refer to the godling.
So that's just a different thing. Cool, cool.
We know that one.
But
Well, we thought we did, and then it abandoned us.
this new god, it has the power to destroy Osoyo once and for all.
Nate. Can you give us
what?
literally any information about this god?
You all get a vision of something, of the wider universe. And then the vision starts to distort.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh.
It is called the Destroyer, the Star Eater. Even the god of the end times, Grotus himself, turned his eye upon it.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
But
So let me get this straight. You want us to invoke this thing, this monstrosity, to defeat what is essentially not even a god?
I'm not saying you should.
Yeah, because it's such a
Bad.
bad idea.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just equipping you with the tools. I'm giving you the options. Because who you serve would not tell you this.
Yeah, hey man, heard you stubbed your toe. Better block out the sun because of it. Like, fuck man.
Well, I've given you
Talk
your
about the
option.
nuclear option.
Yeah.
I mean, what's fantasy nukes help?
Elves invented nukes, it's fine.
Okay, there we go. We're fine.
Actually, a alchemist in Alkenstar invented the first nuclear-like device in Galarian.
Stole
Oh,
it from an elf.
And then there was metaphorical magical nukes.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to Last Wall.
Yeah. But no, look, I'm just saying, when you're at that point of desperation,
I think that's a few more points above desperation. like we could, I'm not saying we will, but we could go with, like, you know, maybe some kind of devil deal first. There's things in between, is what I'm saying.
oh, I'm sure there are. And I hope you don't have to use this, but like I said, when the time comes, it's always good to have more options than none.
You know, the dead fish eyes are definitely hitting harder now.
We accidentally sold
just-
the whole thing.
As a point of interest, how do you know about this being? Like, are you buddies or?
Oh no. I don't worship it. I don't serve it. I don't think it'd be even aware of anyone who would serve it, but there are certain individuals who are already having very strong nightmares about it.
Great.
See, well,
I know the Star Wardens
Yes.
are mobilizing.
I guess it's an option.
They what?
The Star Wardens, they're mobilizing, Antara.
Why does nobody tell me anything?
You're a little bit disconnected here at the moment. And he just grins.
Hmm.
I think there's also that you have currently another duty handed to you by someone much higher in the organization. Can I just gestures to your holy symbol?
Yeah.
Wow.
You've got orders from the boss man.
Lady?
You're on a mission from God.
Yeah, exactly.
Sunglasses, fedora, let's
Yeah.
do this. I want 6 whole chickens.
Whiny trumpet.
Power of God and anime on your side.
Good lord.
But if you have any other questions for me, now's the last time. I'm going to return back to the plane of dreams.
So you're not going to be our taxi?
I don't think I could carry you all. Unless you want to do that whole, becoming ghosts thing.
Do you know, I've got a question.
We can
I have
try.
a question. It's me, Compostopher. Do you remember me from earlier? We spoke earlier. Hello, I'm Compostopher. I have a question. Hello,
Hello.
man. Do you know the creator? Do they still dream?
Your creator?
Yep.
You speak of the one called Ida?
Yes.
I don't have access to their dreams. Their dreams are within the mitochondrial network. I cannot touch that.
Oh, so
Sorry.
you're not saying that like they right? Okay. Possibly
So you're
like
saying
arms on
Ida?
knees, leaning over.
Sorry, the mycelium network.
I was about to say, is Iders the powerhouse of the cell?
No.
Yeah.
Mycelium. Mushrooms.
Mhm.
That was the GM fuck up, not the NPC.
He a fun guy.
But no, he dreams
Yeah.
within the mycelium network.
Right. Okay. So you can't confirm whether they're alive or not. Where they might. Okay. The search can. Thank you.
If it helps, I have every confidence you'll see him once more before your journey's finished.
All right. Yes.
See, Compostifer, he can't check the dreams because in the network there's not mushroom.
Well done. Well done. Any other questions for me?
What's the deal with airline food?
As he slowly just rotates in air.
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Well, it has been a pleasure to meet all of you.
Likewise, fish boy.
It's been interesting. Thanks for helping us.
Thank you for freeing me.
I'm sorry you were imprisoned here. That's a really crappy thing to have happened.
Just don't make us regret this.
Oh, I'm sure you already have plenty of regrets. The sudden stop.
Bye.
Felix suddenly thrust into darkness. Ah!
Have we been everywhere?
Which ways?
What's this?
Which ways go?
Heaps of mushrooms in here.
A cistern of some sort where the water naturally
right.
collects underground. It's dry for the most part here, and most of the mushrooms here have died out. But there is a slight kind of film of algae over the room as well.
That's slippery. Okay. But otherwise, nothing particularly exciting in here.
Not for the most part. Did you all want to go back up to the manor, or just to Lepistad?
Probably
There's those like 3 guys that are still in the manor. Should we go like tell them to fuck off, or?
You don't
Yeah,
have
we
to.
should
Yeah, we can. Well,
maybe go up and check how they do it.
Just check on it.
Teleport.
see how the butler's doing.
But
Maybe we'll try and avoid the butler.
by teleport, do you just mean go up the stairs?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there another option?
Ba-doop. Activate! It's going to take a little while, but what the Gatewalkers is going on? Ooh.
Oh,
It's Dwarf throwing the rest of his party under the bus.
yes.
A little.
Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Wow. But yeah, you come back out to the manor, and it's honestly a little bit off-putting to be in the aspect of something so normal after pretty much going through all that.
This is an Ustalovic manor. Is it true? Can it truly be considered normal?
Mm.
You have something of a point, but
Ember, stop trying to eat my food. I will eat you. No.
Fried chicken.
see, now I want KFC. That's just bad.
Speaking of cats, I'll be right back. She's crying at the door.
Aw.
Well, Compostifer, you're going to see one of the NPCs.
Yeah. I can't remember what this person's deal was, but they are gay. Oh yeah, they got the mark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Badoop.
I see it
Badoop.
on their neck. Hello. Maybe I thought you might just like to know that Dr. Ritalson is performing, or has been performing, like unconsented body modification experiments on his subjects. I don't know if that's consider yourself informed, I guess. We're not.
He made a
hanging
clump
around.
of Yetis.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe seek your general practitioner to see if you have been tested on recently.
I mean, there are a lot of rumors around Dr. Ritalson, but I don't put much stock in rumors.
These aren't rumors.
These have
we
been
have
confirmed. Other Gatewalkers have been experimented on. You need to get checked by a doctor that isn't him.
I'll wave the hand.
So you're suggesting that in order to see if I've been experimented on by Dr. Ritalson, I should see another doctor in Ustalav.
Probably not, Ustalov. Just, better safe than sorry.
She gestures to you, Pelion. Just like, yeah, exactly. Where am I from originally?
yeah.
A little bit personal, but I'm from Absalom.
Maybe there's heaps of doctors there, right?
Oh, yeah.
There are.
Maybe go there.
Probably more than in just Ustalav in general.
Bye.
I heard there's one in particular who is very good. Instrumental in the whole disaster that happened there a few years back. If only I could remember his name. Oh, but thank you for the information. I'm curious though, how did you find this information?
Went downstairs.
Oh.
Secret basement. You're welcome to investigate it if you'd like.
I'd suggest against it because it's pretty nasty down there.
There are bodies.
I might give that a pass then. But if you're going to go find Dr. Ritalson, I hope you can get all this cleared up with him.
Oh, we will.
And she goes back to her astronomy.
She can see out if other people can't see in.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
No, you can ask if you like.
Yeah. So, with your astronomy,
Yeah.
there's nothing, blocking the view to, say, Castrovel.
Well, it's a little bit difficult to see Castrovel in this kind of telescope, but no, everything seems fine.
Because we have news from one of their observations.
All of them.
All of them. That they are unable to see Galarian.
Oh, that's interesting, but unfortunately I have no way to confirm it.
Well, if you notice anything particularly anomalous, let us know.
I will. But no, everything seems to be pretty standard. Rotating normally. With the turning of the planet, etc. For some reason, I can't see Antara on the stream view. Oh well. Okay. Now, I'm guessing the idea is to tell the other Gatewalkers here.
Yeah.
Oh, I've like disappeared from. Hey.
I don't know why, but
Oh, I'm basically invisible. Cool.
Neat.
well,
So, hey, I remember us from before. Which one of you knew that Ritalson was experimenting on the others?
I knew he was writing tests.
Like evil tests?
Define evil test.
Mommy
not
Yeti
good.
clumps.
No Yeti
Moving
clumps.
brains?
Lobotomizing.
Definitely no lobotomizing. That's worrying though. The questionnaire he gave us the other week was kind of terrifying.
Which was?
I'm trying to make a joke.
Do you drink mayonnaise on Sundays?
Do you
Well,
prefer your puppies
downstairs-
flayed or not? It was a strange test.
Downstairs is abominable. We're leaving. I would recommend you do the same.
Maybe go see a doctor in a place that isn't Ustalav.
So we have to go to an entirely different country.
I heard
I mean,
Absalom
you
has
could
doctors.
go somewhere here, but
Be right back. Sorry.
your mileage may vary. You know, Ustalavic doctors and all.
You just pay them extra. They usually stay away, or at least they don't do anything untoward. But thank you for letting us know. I wish we could give you some help, but the gnome pipes up and says, honestly, I'm probably going to stay here for at least a couple more days. Or, until someone kicks me out.
Good.
Fair.
Like, this is a whole ass mansion. This is like a butler here and everything. Why would I leave?
Oh, the butler's. No, you'll figure it out. It's fine.
Yeah, just don't try to go downstairs.
Lock your
Sorry.
door at night. I don't know.
I'm going to do that anyway.
Back.
You should be fine.
No offense, but I don't know everyone here that personally, so.
Fair.
Good point. Bye.
Goodbye. Well, actually, let's unlock that door. Because that door doesn't have to be locked anymore.
The baby.
Repstein's just kind of waiting there.
Hi, buddy.
He does look happy to see you.
My buddy. We've seen some things. Yes, we have.
I'm sure he's probably seen them as well.
Oh, yeah, poor baby.
Yep. The old mental link. Yep. Or it's an emotive link, isn't it?
It's a little bit of both, especially as it kind of gets stronger.
Yeah.
That said, however,
It's just awkward, really.
players, did you want to do anything else in Lepistad before you go on your journey to Site B?
Can we make
Has anyone
kick off
invented
Sweet's
eye
sword yet?
Ooh, yeah.
Has anyone what?
I was saying, has anyone invented eye bleach yet? But
I mean, Alter Memory is a spell that can be cast. Whether you actually want to do that or not.
no, I don't. I want to remember it so I can prosecute him for it later.
Yeah.
Then you can forget about it.
Yeah, once it's all sorted, then we can be like, okay, fuck this shit, now I'm good.
It's a service that the Pathfinder Society offers.
Oh, so when you get real old?
Well, not
can
just
just-
that. There are some creatures that only
Yeah,
exist
some
if you
horrors.
remember them.
Oh,
So they offer the service in order to make sure those creatures never come back.
Good. Are you one of those creatures, Bean? Yes, you are. Sorry, I'm being molested by my cat.
That's fine. Cats do that. But no, anything else in Lepistad? We'll switch over to it, though. Bloop. Speaking of Grotus.
I mean, we could probably sell some of our stuff.
Sell some stuff? If you want to sell some stuff, you can. Lepistad is, I believe it is the capital of Ustalav, so you can pretty much get anything you need. And probably a lot of things you don't need, but kind of just want. I think the big one will be fundamental runes. But I think most people are currently up to date on them.
I have
Yes,
a heap
Google.
of slumber wine, which is like worth 1,000 gold piece.
Yeah. And then we have the moonstones, a bunch of consumables and equipment.
Well, resilient runes, for instance, for your armor, they're 340 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
So if everyone wants to get resiliented up, they can do that now.
Good work.
Yeah.
My lack of sleep has brain very dumb.
Yep.
Assist.
Assist.
Numbers go burr.
Yeah.
Better AC.
Resilient makes your saves better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Numbers go burr, saves better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar thing.
Hmm.
I'm just double checking your stuff.
Sorry.
You're right. You do not have a resilient rune yet for your armor.
No. Also, which shield is the one that because I know one broke.
Oh, I don't even have a +1 rune on my armor.
Oh, just
Oh,
add a
definitely.
+1 rune to your armor. You're more than 4 levels out from it.
Sounds good. I've been just casting mage armor every day.
Yeah.
I also have plain studded leather armor. Sweet.
Well, you two can add a +1 fundamental rune to your armor. Is that Trogdor the Burninator? It is Trogdor the Burninator.
Yeah,
Hitting the
you know it.
countryside.
He's burning it in Ustalav or wherever we are.
Burning
you're right.
peasants. Burning all the people in their thatched roof cottages.
Yeah. That'll get him.
Serves them right. Probably.
Maybe, kind of.
Mm-mm.
You have a sturdy shield, so we don't have to worry about the armor runes for it.
Mm-hmm.
What you give with sturdy will be good enough.
We good to sell all of the weapons and armor?
Doop.
Ah,
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, I
Fire.
tried. That one wasn't a good one.
I think you should be good to go.
Yeah. Well, I personally can't. I don't have access to the.
I keep configure ownership, all players, odor.
Ah, there we go.
God, by default you're just observers. Just so you're aware. I found that out the other day during the 7 Dooms game. They were like, we don't have permissions, and I was like, that seems weird. Let me look into it. And it's like, yeah, no, you don't have permissions.
be honest,
That did it.
Border go.
Ah, beautiful.
We'll sell. Oh, the Trogdor Golem Burr. I'll sell the Moonstones as well.
I think you're all going to have a pretty penny with which to play with. You're also level 8, so that will put you in the bracket for property runes like Flaming and Frost.
Oh, yeah. What kind of property do the people not like?
I think maybe don't do Frost because we're about to
That
fight
would
a
seem
bunch
very
of
silly.
frosty
Yeah,
babies.
agreed.
But you
Unless it permafrosts them, I don't know, man.
you absolutely could. It'll be fine. Also, anything that does void damage would be amazing.
Is there anything that like will make my knife? You know how like you have like KFC,
Yeah.
your fingers are greasy and you can't quite ever clean it properly. Like you wipe and it just is still greasy forever. Is there some sort of like Grotus meat sweats magic that I can imbue my razor with that would just make them greasy forever?
Ew.
Are we looking for just giving them sepsis?
No, that's too obvious. That's too obvious. I was thinking like anticoagulant, so they just like never seal that wound.
So
wounding?
yeah.
Yeah. Bleeding, but somehow we reflavor it so that it's clearly they've got the meat sweats, and they will be taking meat sweat damage.
That nasty.
That's something I would just write up for the fun of it.
Pompey is no longer allowed out the back of Grotus's in their dumpsters.
But that's where they keep the best stuff.
I found this rune in the dumpster behind Grotus's. I figured
Sure. Put it on my wall razor.
Grotus's Meat Sweats has a dumpster.
Yeah,
It's
they
how
do.
they
It's the
their
ones
stuff
where
delivered.
They
it's when
reuse
they're.
everything.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's
say when
their-
it gets too liquidy, that's where it goes.
it's their delivery.
No,
Yeah.
you see, they put that in like a baking dish and put it in the
No.
oven, and
This was the real horror, folks. Sorry.
you're welcome.
Yeah,
I make
eventually we were going to
everything
talk about Grotus food prep. It's inevitable.
today on Cooking with Grotus.
Funny piano jingle. Cooking with Grotus.
See, the hilarious part there is that Grotus wouldn't be there. And you just have like the producer kind of being like, wait, he didn't show? We booked this in advance ages ago. Why isn't he here?
No,
We got to roll something. We're live in 2 minutes.
no, you just do it in a graveyard with a big moon overhead, and make sure there's no undead involved because that just doesn't do.
It would not do. But
I would like to sell this slumber wine, Matt.
you can sell the
it's-
slumber wine.
It's valued at 325 gold piece each. I have 3 of them. How do I
Each
sell it?
or just for the budge? Because you'll get half of it. You'll get half for it.
If I send it in chat, will it say how much it's worth? Yeah, each, I think.
Yeah, 325 each.
You're not going to use it for anything else?
We're not gonna roofie people, dude.
Yeah.
No.
But good night's sleep.
That sweet, sweet melatonin.
Yes, we could just use it on ourselves to have a nap.
But yes, you can sell the slumber wine for half price. There are people
Okay,
in
cool.
Ustalav who will buy it.
I would think so.
It's very popular amongst the nobility.
Appear to be recently dead.
Yeah, like well asleep, right?
It's
Proper asleep.
just there's quite a few different people who want to buy it in Ustalav. We just don't ask questions.
Yeah. You know, if you're courting a vampire, for instance,
Uh-huh.
it's not a bad idea.
If you're a newly minted serial killer, it's also not a bad idea.
if you're trying to like fake something for insurance, like faking your own death. It's apparently you can be unconscious for 3 days. No, 7.
If you want to be the star in your own tragic romantic story, maybe make sure to let your lover know ahead of time so they don't, kill themselves, and then you have to kill yourself as well.
Tragedies.
Yeah, just good old Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet is such a beautiful love story between a 20-something-year-old and a teenager. Oh wait, no, that's illegal and gross.
Don't worry, a lot of people think Titanic is an amazing love story.
Oh,
I think it's adorable.
Yeah, just this woman, saying fuck you to her entire family in a marriage of like 60 years for a one-night stand she had on a boat.
God forbid a woman have hobbies.
right?
Yeah.
What's the patriarchy teaching us? Fuck.
God. I'm seeing the golds going up in the stash.
Yeah.
So
we have a lot of consumables that we can kind of go through and sell.
I think we could do those a bit later though, because that's going to be a lot of nickel and diming. But I think we can all agree that at least Antara needs the resilient rune for her armor.
Yep.
Thank you. Fuck me dead. Sorry, I just spilled my drink everywhere.
I was about to say, are those separate things?
Well, I mean, it's helpful because you said it was exceedingly warm, so it's not like you've dampened all of your clothes that you're not wearing.
Oh, I have dampened my keyboard is the issue.
Resilient.
Yeah.
And we can deduct 340 gold pieces from the stash.
Oh, now it's sticky.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Move on, Matt. Move on, Matt.
I'm moving on.
Do it.
We're moving on.
Gross.
The most obvious one for a property rune, of course, will be fire. Like a flaming rune. 500 gold pieces each.
Oh, that is pricey.
If you want to leave it for now, that is also fine. You're not really going to be going up against any Frosty Boys in the next instance.
Resilient silver lattice armor. Oh yeah. Thank you.
It's all good. Like I said,
Yeah.
the property stuff is mostly kind of optional, but the fundamentals are fundamental for a reason.
Where are we
Y'all
looking
good if
at
I grab one of those?
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, where are we looking at with making Felix's custom sword?
You mostly need the forge.
The Dawn Silver stuff?
Yeah, because we still got a Dawn Silver chunk, we still have meteorite iron, so we just need the forge. So I'm interested in seeing how that turns out, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think I made like fancy tools. So we've got the tools, we've got the consumables, we need the location.
Yeah.
You just
how much,
need the forge.
Does it cost for the resilient rune again?
340.
Because have we reduced that for Antara's rune?
Yes,
We have? Okay.
because it was at like 1,000 something, and now it's gone down.
And then Felix bought something. How much was that?
That was 340. I've already taken it out.
Okay, then we didn't do Antara's.
Yep. There we go. Numbers go down, make me sad. Thankfully, they're not mine.
Damn. Brutal.
And by the looks of things, you're probably not going to be able to afford a flaming rune at this point. But you will get other opportunities to upgrade your armor and weaponry.
Make number go burr.
Make number at least go up. Now, are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's go to Site B, wherever that is.
Just want to double check one thing. How much do you cost?
All the things.
More than you can afford, baby.
Definitely, because the next rank up is much higher level than I thought it was.
Starves?
Uh,
Because they're also kind of like that.
I have the one of Shardstorm, right?
Oh, yeah, no, that's...
So yeah, that's a 9th level item,
All right.
which is fab.
Well, the journey north to Site B is honestly not too bad. It's mostly through the forest of Ustalav, where a slight pattering of snow kind of gives it a winter wonderland-esque feeling. There's a slight ominousness about the whole thing, however, as recent events have not given you the most positive feelings towards the cold, or at least towards the aspects of winter that the Black Frost seems to inhabit a lot. But following vague guidance that you have been given by others, you will have to spend a night in the forest. So everyone can restore all their spell slots and all their other stuff.
Thank you.
The ominous music behind shopping, right?
Get rid of you.
Crafting.
You mean y'all don't just feel that ominous music when you go out shopping IRL? Oh wait, that might
Look.
be social anxiety. I don't know.
Yeah, shopping's horrible.
I put on really loud background music and ignore everyone.
So less ominous music. Got it.
Oh, sometimes it's ominous. I got a whole soundtrack that kind of just is all over the place because my songs is all over the place.
Dang.
The question I have for all of you, what is your approach to Site B?
On foot.
Well, yes, but are you going stealthily? Are you not caring? Do you want to scout out the location first a little bit?
Do not give a shit.
After seeing
oh,
what
we
the
can-
fuck's going on, I say we go in guns blazing, try to capture Ritalson, and question the fuck out of him.
Okay, yeah.
Sounds
no,
like
we
a plan.
can-
Where is Fianara?
Theonara? Yeah, is she okay?
Yeah, what's up? Where did she go? She like came and
With
warned us
Roger.
and was like hurt, and then
We left her with Roger, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she stayed with Roger.
Yeah.
who
Yeah, so she's
then
dead.
fucked off.
okay.
She got actually the actress didn't re-sign the contract, so she was
Right,
written
yeah,
off the
yep.
show with this with
Yeah,
when
with no
Roger.
explanation.
We're gonna go to Roger next, and he's gonna have a new caged creature that's just always crying.
No, no.
you know, just like
You,
Edward.
you will see Fianara again before this is all
Andrew.
done.
His
Andrew
name is just
banned.
Thomas.
How do I ban another player?
Hell, you can't even ban me.
You're the GM. I shouldn't expect to ban you, but fucking other players. Well, and Tara just has to break it off.
So, guns blazing, just kind of rock up.
You know, look,
Yep.
if like if we don't guns blaze, but we just rock up to like see our friend Riddleson, we might be able to bluff our way in when he doesn't know that we're onto him.
If we want
True.
to do scout, I could send in a scout who is not endangering one of us.
As
Okay.
in Velanax?
No,
Delanax,
I-
that's his name.
I mean that I can literally make a copy of us who then I can see through the eyes of.
Oh. Dang.
I mean, if you want to do it.
So he's putting us in the firing line.
No. The illusionary duplicate goes off and it gets hit. It just dies. And
Then we know he's hostile towards us.
exactly. So much information.
Well, what I will do in that instance, if you're going to do replicate, as you approach Site B, it's strange, but at least for an area around the ruins, because they are in fact ruins as you approach, it's as if winter stops. No snow falls in this place. And there is a kind of pleasant warmth that permeates it.
That's not natural.
But let me move all of you over to Site B.
Naughty.
Now, of course, currently, the other one who is here is Veliana's illusionary duplicate.
I was thinking, so part of this is I can switch. Has the same statistics as its original creature. Who is the best person for scouting? Because I sure as hell have a shit perception.
Party skills. Stealth?
Yeah.
Stealth's probably best. Stealth and perception.
Rapstallion.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, it is.
Party skills, stealth. I think it turns out to be Rapstallion because of the balance. What is it's called?
What is what?
Istald. What's Istald?
Oh.
What's it?
Yeah, the dog.
Poochie.
The dog. Yeah, their perception and stealth. Although I think they're on level 7 right now, but
Because they're not a gatewalker, right?
Nope.
So that might be our
speaking?
best bet.
Their stealth
Because
is
Ritalson doesn't know them, and they just look like a dog.
well, Ritalson does know them
Oh,
because Ritalson was with us in Skywatch.
oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Speaking of, though.
But you said something, Nick?
they're untrained.
Oh, okay.
They're untrained. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Then maybe me because I have good perception.
Yeah, you have good perception and all right stealth.
All right.
He's less
who's
likely
going?
to hurt the baby of the group, right?
Compostifer.
Compostifer? All right. Well, Compostifer, you get to see an illusionary duplicate of yourself. It's
Is that what my butt looks like?
Wanted to do this.
a little bit off-putting, but it's like being around family again.
I
Oh,
have been slowly planning,
family again.
but haven't showed anyone yet my secret handshake, and it looks like one of those like fun hand games that you played in primary school.
Yeah.
You like slap the back of your hands and do all this cool stuff, and like I do it. Or actually, I'm gonna go roll a performance. I'll tell you how well I do. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Like clearly,
Solid.
I've thought about it a lot, and this was the first time I've done it, and everyone's like, "Okay, that was kind of cool."
Yeah.
Damn.
But the fact that Compostifer has considered a, like, evil twin, I guess, situation, that speaks a lot as well.
Yeah, and clearly the first thing that they wanted to do with that evil twin was fun handshake games.
Well, the real question is how well the duplicate does.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
I got you. Really bad.
Is it we're both trying to do the lead? Like, so I do my bit really well, but they try and do a literal copy, not the mirror image of it. So
Yeah, you
it's
both
no
end
good.
up.
So you both go to like
Imposters.
do a
Yeah.
handshake, but
Verse.
both put out.
All right.
Yep, love it.
So, Compostor, would you like to do your like explorations around the area?
Yeah, I do. I'll give you like a stealth roll, I guess.
Yep. Impostor would have been better. Missed opportunity.
Oh, imposter for.
Well,
And then maybe I'll give you one of these. Do I have like an ultra perception? Just search thoroughly. I'll move slow and do a thorough search.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the trees. You can't see me. Haha. Yes.
Glides through the trees with the greatest of ease. Ooh.
I can see some people.
Ah,
And I guess
Human
the only
interaction.
way that I could get past them is if I was really quick. There we go.
I will let you know, Compostor, that it looks like you weren't spotted throughout your entire journey. There are
Excellent.
4 guardsmen currently on watch, but they're mostly just milling about the front area. They're reasonably secure in the fact that there's no real entrances into this complex. I can let you know, however, that this complex, this facility, whatever it is, very old, elven in build, or I should say Kionan.
fucking elves.
And I would say it is within line with what you would expect for a building that would house an Ayadara, or otherwise known as an Elf Gate.
Yep. It is built with way too many circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
well-
non-Euclidean.
Oh, okay. Right, fair enough. I will share the same. It's probably not the same size on the inside. There's 4 guards just in the hallway, but I can't really see anyone else. There's some like broken bits of wall here and there, and I like poked my eye in just a little bit for a sneaky look and stuff, and I couldn't see anyone else. So could probably take them, or we could just like sneak around. I don't know. What do you want to do? Like, Combustible is clearly too excited.
Well, okay. Are we expecting resistance?
It's guarded, so I would assume.
I'm.
Well, I mean, he's out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm expecting Ritalson to not be a fan of what we've discovered.
That's bad.
So
Blooch.
The choices are yours.
maybe try to talk our way in, and if that fails, well,
Murder?
Bienvenue, pal bottoms.
Oh.
okay.
It is big enough for Rapstallion to move around in, just so you're aware, Tara.
Thank you.
I might as well toss this out with Felix's opening.
Bienvenue, people!
We're friends of Dr. Ritalson. We understand that we might find him here.
Dr. Wilson has friends?
I know it's hard to believe, but yeah.
Good news, I
They're
like
his
you guys.
friends.
Well, look, this area, I'm sorry, is restricted. We're keeping everyone out. Some dangerous energies are kind of flowing around the place. We don't want people to get
We
accidentally
need
hurt.
to tell him about his girlfriend who's gravely injured.
Well, I'm sorry, but I feel like this current situation that's going on is a little bit bigger than any of his romantic entanglements.
Which is
So
what
Ritalson
I was
has
getting
the
to.
opportunity to save his dying girlfriend, and you're not gonna let us tell him, and she'll die, and then that will be on you. That's what we're going with.
If you don't want to get paid, that's fine. We'll let him know that we did try.
Not getting paid might be the
funeral.
least of their worries.
Well,
Well,
we're paid by
too.
the city. Veliana, what were you going to say?
Well, what I don't think what I was going to say really matters much now that they have doubled down into that. I was going to go with a different tact that might actually more likely get us in.
Well, you do have distracting flattery, so that is your opportunity to do something like that.
Well, my compatriots here are a bit gung-ho about that. We've also been tasked by the city to come in and investigate these dangerous readings that you have been in here to guard against. Wilson is not... While he is a good doctor, he's not as magically gifted as... Well, I am, so...
You'll
here to help.
never guess what kind of ruins you guys are standing in.
And yes, he's an elf.
As a medic, I'm more concerned about, letting him know about his dying wife to be. But,
Well,
You guys want any candy?
oh my
There you
God.
go.
I was about to say I'll get that deception roll from you. 27, that's actually pretty good.
And if I succeed, their attitude also increases by 1 step towards.
Well, they have a little bit of a discussion amongst themselves, and the clear indication is one of them has to go and talk to Ritalson, but they think he's a little bit weird, a little bit off-putting. But they go and grab him.
Okay.
If people in this moment want to do perception checks and stuff like that,
Yeah.
now that you're kind of on the inside of the building.
Is our interactions here figuring out what the fuck is wrong with Ritalson? Pursuant onto our current lead.
I think that is one of your leads, like what the fuck's going on with Ritalson. Dalnex don't know shit.
Wow.
Is he
what-
in fact
What is
is
with
he in
our
fact
baby?
in leagues with what's his face?
Dalnex found a cool rock and he's showing it off to Repstallion.
Like, ooh.
Pretty rocks.
Cool rock. I want to see the cool rock.
Compy George of the Jungle.
George.
Well, he's
George,
made of the jungle.
The jungle.
Compy of the jungle. Compy of the jungle. Watch out for that tree.
Splooch.
Well, much like I informed Compostor of earlier, this is obviously a gate chamber. Once upon a time, these chambers were probably used as a kind of a welcome area for gate travelers. Unfortunately, however, anything that has not been nailed down has already been taken.
Rimmed.
Also, from the carvings along the wall, anything that could be removed has also been removed. This place has been picked over for the most part. But you have a good idea that the gate would still be intact. Those things tend to outlive pretty much anything else.
There's probably just one guy coming through with his follower who's sworn to carry his burdens.
The guard returns and he says, well, the doctor says that the gate is safe enough for the moment, so if you want to go and see him, you can.
Thank you.
Cheers, my dude.
Well, thank you.
He is over there.
That's very nice
Thank
of
you
you.
for your service.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Until
it's
next
a bit
time.
weird.
it is what it is.
Ah,
God.
What were you
Oh, no.
expecting?
No, it's one of
why
those
does it look
things
like
you
he has a
forget.
boss paw?
Why does it look like he has a what?
It looks like he has a
Boss
boss
paw.
paw.
Oh no, that's the gate.
That's the
the
gate.
gate.
But just him standing there looked very boss bar-esque, and I was like, row.
Well, Felix.
Ugh.
Well, everyone kind of fronts up to him. And let's get the bigger picture there.
No,
There we go.
Aw.
that's not better.
Now, chat, do you think this guy is a good man?
Mm.
Do you
Yeah.
think he's
The
a
face of a hero?
You're so mean to him. Jeez.
He deserves it.
Look at his face. We've
He
been in his
doesn't-
basement, his weird sex dungeon.
Yeah. His face isn't even one a mother would love.
Really? A poll. A poll. Okay.
Mhm.
I have 20,000 channel points.
God. God damn them beans. Standing before high on corruption, God. Standing before what is obviously an elf gate. He does have a machine off to one side, and the gate itself seems to be positively festooned with wires and other little devices. You can see that he's even attached a couple of Stacian coils to the top of it as a means to hopefully power it should the time come. But as he sees you all approach, he goes, "My Gatewalkers, welcome back! It is good to see you all!"
Hi.
Pleasure.
Where's Simon?
What do you mean, where's Simon?
Well, the location of Simon, what is it?
Oh, I believe he's around here somewhere. Getting work done. He's
Taking
a good
care
lad, that
of-
one.
You should probably know that Theonara is in a grave condition.
Oh no, she's in a grave condition?
Why do you
She'll be in
sound
a
like that?
grave.
Fucking asshole.
Is she okay?
Is this really Dr. Ritalson?
Give me a
Or is
perception
this
check,
some sort of,
Imposter.
Yeah, this. I was about to say this doesn't seem like.
Like some sort of answering machine homunculus thing?
Hey, this one's
What would you like? Did you say make a roll?
Perception
Ooh.
check.
A perception check.
This is
May
pursuant
I?
to your lead.
May I use aura sight?
You may actually. This is a perfect
roll
opportunity
a-
for it.
Secret occultism roll.
What was the actual poll? Oh dear God. Good or not? No. Okay.
I got whatever that result was. Tell me what you want, Matt.
Only 5,550 channel points. It's fine.
Just had to make sure.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Let's reveal that. You only got a 4, Apostrophe. Did you want to re-roll that?
Yeah, if I can
You do have 2
use
hero
a hero
points.
point on that. Yep. And then this time, don't tell me.
Don't tell you this time? Okay. Well, you can't re-roll it
Well,
anyway. There is something a little bit off about him, Compostifer. Something strange about his aura. Also, the look in his eyes, it's a little bit glossy.
Unfocused.
Yeah,
Are you on drugs?
Are you in the room?
of course I'm in the room, Compostifer. What a strange question to ask. Why would you ask
Think
such a
boys
thing of
need
me?
help.
I'm gonna touch him.
You touch him. It
Does it
feels
look
like
like-
Dr. Riddleson.
I'm gonna be annoying when I touch him and just like keep poking his face.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't actually poke it. You just get really close to it, and then you go, "Not touching, can't get mad," and you say that 10 times in a row. Obviously.
That's really annoying, Felix. Please stop that.
It's an elven custom.
Magic.
Detect magic? All right. Give me an occult check, Liliana.
Oddity identification.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Cool.
There's nothing normal about this situation whatsoever.
Aw. On my screen, your die rolled into my die and knocked it to a 20, and I got excited, but I didn't get it.
If only that's how it worked. Veliana. It's a little bit difficult to tell, but it's almost like there's another presence over him. And it's at this point we hear a voice come from one of the corners. I was a little bit too obvious, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I'm no good at this kind of thing.
Simon.
Is it Luke's the main?
I think it's Simon.
Oh.
Coming out from the corner or the shadow, or
Yeah, there's no corners here.
maybe
It's
just
round. Everything's round.
or maybe just you couldn't perceive him for whatever reason.
Or a closet, you never know.
What the?
He's
Normal.
changed.
That's a normal thing to happen.
He has changed, but you can
You got
see,
new shoes.
Yeah, go eat.
you can see beneath it all. It's still Simon.
New jewelry taste?
I like what you've done with your face.
Oh, the accoutrements
Why don't
are what
you-
I needed to deal with the heavy magics that I need to.
Why don't you do
Yeah.
us all a favor and just off yourself and get out of our sight?
Jesus Christ, you can't just say KYS to everyone.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, no, I'm starting up a new thing called Ritalson and the Brain. It's gonna be great.
As you kind of all start taunting him, he nods and goes, I understand my appearance is somewhat alarming.
Are
It's
you
worse than
in
Riddles.
pain? Are you okay?
You need a Panadol.
He gestures to Riddleson. And we see Riddleson immediately kind of go inert.
Ooh.
He just disappeared, actually.
Sorry, meant to hit the unconscious instead of undetected.
Okay.
It's fine.
Where is this guy, by the way?
We'll put him here. Why not? But we see him gesture towards Riddleson, and Riddleson kind of goes unconscious before it gets lifted into the air and flung across the room, hitting the wall with a thump as he slides down.
Ooh.
Sorry, mate, we
Wow.
slandered you real bad.
I've been...
Simon,
Yes?
would you like some candy?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you, though.
You don't mind if I have some?
Oh, by all means.
Can I do a
Yay.
medicine check to see what the fuck is
Candy.
going on with this guy?
You can absolutely do a medicine check.
I'm putting this in my mouth.
All kinds of bad. Oh, we're re-rolling that? All right.
Never mind, it's the same.
That's been happening a lot recently. But
Yeah, what's up?
And whoa.
with your 23, I can let you know some things. Like, for instance, the majority of his, what would be the back end of his skull is gone. And his brain
we
has
see
kind of, his brain's kind of just grown out of it. This
He's got
is
the large instant brain going.
This is very similar to what you saw of the Mind Hunters inside the facility.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't weigh their very delicate, squishy brain down with the heaviest metal going.
Chains.
Not just chains, gold chains.
He need that bling.
It's a
Yeah,
soft
you
metal,
know how,
it's
like-
fine.
Yeah, you know how like a baby's head's really soft at the top there?
Uh,
Oh, that's even gold chains. It's fine.
Yeah. If other people want to do occultism checks to kind of identify what's happened to him, you can.
Sure. He's also odd, I assume.
Oh, yeah. I'll help you out. He's an aberration. His brain is like a mushroom. Ooh, that is a good occultism check. Veliana, this won't be a critical success. But I will let you know, this is a creature kind of known as an intellectus.
Ew. Don't lick this.
Well, they are given the name because they have a tendency to just absorb masses of knowledge.
Yeah.
And as they absorb the wrong kind of knowledge, the kind that mortals are not supposed to, it begins to change them on a physiological level, doing to them
It feels bad.
what you see before you.
It's bad.
Often seen in the company of mind hunters. Intellectuses themselves tend to think of it as they're the perfected form of the mind hunters. The mind hunters were not capable
Smart
of handling.
enough.
Yes.
Where do they, like, in the hierarchy, where are the mind freaks?
Oh, we don't talk about Mr. Angel.
I mean, in the hierarchy, he's unconscious over in the corner. That mind freak, right?
Yeah.
I do feel sorry for Dr. Ritalson. He was trying to help us. He just...
I mean, he made Yeti clumps. I don't think he was helping that much.
Wait, you haven't figured it out yet?
It was
was that
him.
you?
He wasn't...
He's been controlling Ritalson for quite some time.
He wasn't smart enough. He wasn't capable. He wasn't willing to sacrifice to find the knowledge necessary to cure us all. No, that was me.
Oh, well, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like your cure. It's kind of... What's the word I'm looking for?
Yucky.
Disgusting, heinous.
So what's your role in the missing moment then?
Oh, I'm like you. I was brought into the missing moment like all the rest of you. Though, as I have expanded my knowledge and reached out across the ether and gone on many, many dream walks, I have found out so much, so many wondrous things.
Okay, but why the Yeti clumps?
Well, they had knowledge that we needed. They had
And
memories.
they needed to be put together again. Why?
Trying to reconstruct old memories. You know, get parts of several different brains that all should have the same knowledge and see what happens when you put them together. It's all experimentation.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
It's worked so far. I've found out so many things.
I mean, fashion sense wasn't one of them.
What, you don't think purple's my color?
No, I think you're using classical northern style elf shoes on a body that's clearly meant for the tropics.
Is Riddleston okay?
Riddleson is unconscious. He is injured. Nothing life-threatening, though.
Okay.
He's probably going to have a broken shoulder at the very least, though.
Well,
He slammed into the wall pretty hard.
I'll at least put him in the recovery position.
That's fair.
Okay. So Ritalson won't choke on his tongue while we fight. That's good.
You always have such care for him, Antara. I've been watching you all for so long, and you have been so mean to him. Just so you're aware,
Yeah.
he's heard every word.
Good.
We weren't keeping it secret.
No, he's very well at the reputation he has. So am I. I used it to quite a good advantage. But
How does your depth perception work?
I
I
can
don't
read.
think it does.
I can read thoughts. I can see through the eyes of others.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So you know what you look like.
Ugh.
Sacrifices have to be made.
Antara, that
Yeah,
is something I'd say.
you're rubbing off on
I'm
me.
proud of
dude.
you.
Like, I mean this in, I guess, the nicest possible way, but, like, you're talking at us like it's some revealed great evil scheme that you've got to see. You've seen how we operate. We basically just drunk stumble from one issue to the next. There's no great plan here.
Perhaps
And if you
on your
bring
part.
those guys in to fight us, you know how that's going to end for everyone.
Oh, look, I have a general idea of how things are going to go down.
Look, guys.
Well, one of them's probably my friend, so
We're just going
less likely. That one's less likely to fight us.
Unless he's mind controlling them as well.
Caposfer, I'll just get you to move into a proper square.
Yeah. I'll just move to the. Oh, why can't I? There we go.
So, I know all of you tend to flex towards violence, so should we get this all started?
I mean, if you want, but like you've got.
We could save killing you, and you could just.
You've kind of got a massive glowing weak spot, my dude.
Oh, trust me, it's not that weak.
Yeah.
I will get
But
initiative from everyone.
Can I use my occultism check?
Oh, absolutely.
Sniper's dream, they call him.
No, that was in a different game.
I know, but like they got to stop making big heads.
Now, just so everyone is aware,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're doppelgangers.
Go back to Queen Doppelopoulos.
I'm mostly going to do this because I think it's fun. I will put him back, but...
See, it always makes me laugh when the generic guys are doppelgangers, because, like, you should have known, but you never think about it. They all look the same.
Yeah, it's like the GM didn't want to prepare multiple different tokens for the generic gods. That's fine. It's why it works. Consistency. Free lesson.
It's only like 5 real people, and everyone else is just doppelgangers.
Well, what was
No one actually pays attention to the NPCs until the NPCs pay attention to you.
Right. Well, before
like
combat
Cosmic Card.
starts, do we want to go on our break?
Sure.
Good idea.
It's probably the best time to do it. All right.
Good call.
Well, we're all just going to go on a quick 10-minute break. I'm going to run some commercials so the fight doesn't get bogged down by it. I will let everyone know this creature is not from Paizo. Paizo did not do this. Though it would surprise me if it did. This is another special from Vikander's Menagerie.
Oh.
Dang.
Has
You
some
really are a fan of that book.
It's really good. Like, it's really good. I can't reiterate how good it is.
Gotta keep using.
And this is the kind of art that they got in it.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's really good art.
That's well done. Yeah.
Like, I know we're kind of bagging on it, but it's really good.
But like, it is good quality. It's still, you got.
It's horrible to take in with the eyes,
but
yeah.
like, it's
High quality,
it's
bad to
very
take
cool.
in with the eyes.
And a lot of that's also just in character.
Yeah.
Vic Lander himself is a concept artist. And yeah.
that makes sense.
He was given the concept bad for the eyes. And
Oh no, he wrote the entire book himself.
holy
Yeah,
shit.
wow.
He
Wow.
wrote
That's
the
even
book.
more impressive.
He did the art, he did the layout, he got an outside editor to clean up some of the edges, but yeah, otherwise it was just all him, and it's like, holy shit.
Dang.
Honestly, I'm pretty aroused at the moment.
Right? Would.
Get help.
You shouldn't
Have a cold
if you're
shower
getting
in the
aroused
break.
by that.
So, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We hope to see you then.
Tiny psycho.
Hello everyone, we have returned!
Oh.
I'm just quickly giving the NPCs some longsword attacks, because they currently don't have them. I did so much preparation for this, you always overlook the minions, but I guess that's the idea. But,
So, I don't know if you've all been to Aldi, but they sell these Nopper bars, Knoppers. The wafer in them is stale every time, but otherwise they're absolute fire. They're so good.
I thought you... At first I thought you said knocker bars, and I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Dang.
they sell these huge hits.
They're great.
Yeah.
Love them.
They're great,
Cool.
yeah. The wafers in them are always stale, but other than that...
Gross.
Well, that took a weird turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I just...
And I got some beef jerky, so that's pretty good too.
Beef jerky is pretty good. I'm just waiting for
Yeah,
the
see,
poll to finish
Cat
up.
knows where it's at. Nopper's a lit.
There we
Always stale, but always tasty. And Matt won the poll. Fantastic.
Who would win in a skipping contest?
Yeah, and yet whoever voted for Matt didn't explain it in the chat. Boo to you, boo and his.
Well, yeah, he wanted to have Matt fully stocked up.
Well, so
I was yeah.
I did do a GM fact. I did actually win a skipping competition in primary school.
Wild.
Remember the old jump rope for heart things event days
Yeah,
they would do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won one of those for the solo.
What was the prize thing that you got?
I think it was a ribbon or something.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. But, like, didn't you, like, if you did, like, so much, you'd get, like, a book, and X amount, you'd get a yo-yo, and, like, a bit more, you'd get, like, a t-shirt or something, and, like...
wasn't that
like
for...
when you get...
No, that was
Win a
for
Game Boy
raising
or
the
something,
money,
you
not
know?
for...
Yeah. That was for how many sponsorship monies you raised, yeah.
Not for
You
how
could get,
well
like,
you
a-
did in the compositions.
You could get like a bike.
I unlocked the secret lore drops. Oh, look, some of my lore drops are good, some of them are just fucking tragic. But we're ready to get this fight started.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, yo.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
TPK.
Well, Compostifer, you'll be up first.
You're ready for a zoom in?
Oh, yeah!
Womp, womp, womp. Womp,
It's so
womp.
dramatic. So I have a cool idea. Let's see if Compostifer can think of it. 10. Fuck.
50-50.
Maybe. All right. So I got my War Razor out.
What?
War. What is it, Razor? Just gonna dip it into my pocket for a little bit. And whilst I'm pocket dipping, I would like to ask our gentleman friend Simon. So, like, you above all else, like, really value your intellect, right? You're like, I mean, just at a broader sense, your mind.
Yes.
Okay, fair. I'm going to poison my blade. And then attempt to stab him with mind-robbing fungus.
All right.
All right. Let's go. I'm gonna make a knowledge check.
You do get a knowledge
'Cause
check.
maybe, yeah, occultism.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, yeah. It's not great. 26. What am I? Is like, if this were a video game, would the big bulbous brain thing be flashing red? Like, is that the weak spot?
He does not have any cold shot rules specifically.
No.
He is immune to confusion.
Okay. Good. Yep, that is good to know.
I do need you to make a will save for me, though.
Oh. Okay. Because I tried to perceive him mentally.
Kind of.
Fair. Any undead benefits? It's not poison, I take it.
It is mental and occult.
Okay. Detective's readiness it is. Oh, yeah, baby. I got a nat 20 for 35.
You're
Get
fine.
out of here with your bullshit.
It seems like his thoughts cannot purvey whatever you have for thoughts.
Nice.
It's the mushroom thing again.
You want to give me a DC, a fort save?
A thought save.
Fort save. I have passed that Cytalash oil, so I think that does nothing, right?
Yeah. He's good with that.
Dang, well, that's the shame, because that was very thematically appropriate. Oh.
It will
Put
hit,
your
though.
shrooms in his brain. Nobody likes to get brain shrooms.
Do what? No, we'll wait. We'll wait.
That's something.
Actually, no, it's his turn next. He's going to use his reaction.
Oh, fair. Can he use his reaction? Because he hasn't had a turn in combat yet.
Oh.
You were
GM
already...
discretion.
You were
Oh,
all
they
ready
were
for
ready?
a fight.
That's fair.
You're like surrounding him. He's not caught unawares. So I will get a will save from you, Compy.
Okay. Maybe because I just got a hero point.
You
right?
did.
Like,
Did you want to spend it before I put it on the overlay?
I mean, it's just a bit of mental damage. Oh, 3, 10,
Just a little
15,
bit.
16, 17. Yeah, I'll take the damage.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'll put it on the overlay so I do not forget. But as you stab at him, you do actually make some wounds, but you feel some sort of mental backlash as you do.
Whoa. So shake my head. I didn't feel good.
Mind
Ow.
over matter, Compostopher.
What?
Because he's matter.
Andy.
Uses poison fizz.
Yeah, the candy that I put in my mouth earlier. Where I'm scrolling up. Boop-a-doop-doo. That's unnecessary. Can you make a DC 24 basic reflex, please?
Reflex? Boop.
Mm-hmm.
See, this always happens with my villain points.
Mm.
Every
Smashed
time.
it. Crit success, yeah? If it's 24, you got 36. Yep, that's 10 over. Nothing happens. Oh well.
As you kind of do the poison fizz, what does this look like actually? Because this is the first time you're using it.
It's literally like I put like a strepsil covered in pop rocks in my mouth earlier, right?
Yeah.
And they've been popping away in my mouth, and then there's like a gooey center to it, but you have to crunch through it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Compostopher doesn't really have teeth.
Not
but he
to
does
start anyway.
No, but he does sort of have like hard bits of fleshy cartilage around his face orifice. So he uses them to sort of like crush down on this thing to get to the gooey center. And the gooey center has the like acid spray. So it's like, you know when like you bite into a hot pizza pocket? Yeah, it's like that, but acid, and it sprays out the front of his mouth.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he just takes it and it doesn't do anything. I think Compostopher like sucked it a little too hard, and he managed to get to the center of it, and he sort of like sucked all of the flavor out of it.
Yeah.
Poison. Before he had it in his mouth too long. He was too excited. He ate the candy before. Yeah. Whoops.
He also kind of just holds his hand up, and we kind of see a psychic emanation emit from it to kind of prevent some of it as well. But is that you done, Compostopher?
Yep.
Simon's turn.
Simon says.
You joke, but
But you know what? We have to do it at least once during the fight, don't we? At least once.
Yeah.
Me?
Yep. I'll get that will save from you, Compostopher.
Or maybe I'll do a
Hero point?
My last hero point, yeah, on that, and this would put me down to none.
Oh, are you sure? Because you did get one.
Yeah, I used it before, and then I used another one just then. Yeah, I'm out. I've done 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, at least pushes it to a failure, not a crit failure.
That's very true. So instead of your entire turn, he looks to you and you see those green pinpoints for his eyes begin to glow, and he says, Kabustopher, just go for a run. So at least for the first action, you will have to run. And he's gonna do
the... gave him the zoomies.
He's gonna do that dodgy thing that everyone loves Coster's doing.
Teleport.
No, that's for later. As he casts shield upon himself. Veliana.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't actually get my question from my recall knowledge earlier.
True. Did you want to ask it now?
Yeah, well, I was gonna ask double check if he was a caster, but we found that out. So what is his what's his weakest save?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. Okay.
I will let you know, as kind of a gimme. Will is his strongest save, no duh. But he specifically has enhanced resistance to mental magic.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that is good to know. So, my first things first will be to command Dallinax, who flew up earlier upon seeing this horrendous guy. And Dallinax will use 2 actions to do a breath weapon.
I saw him hiding there. Breath weapon, let's go. Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to use the villain point on that one.
Yeah.
I'm not having a caster with stupefied. That's a bad time. I know how my luck can be. Well, I mean, it's not a critical failure.
Yeah, well, he stupefied 2 and slowed 1 for 4 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's my first action.
I mean, you can finish your turn there. You've already fucked him. But no, continue.
Damn.
I'd rather not.
Oh no, that's fair.
Ooh. Okay.
He's a caster and you've done stupefied to him.
He doesn't have hair to pull, so would you like grab the chains around his brain to anyway? Put too much thought into that.
Probably doesn't have teeth, if that helps.
For the best gum jobs.
You did that one to yourself.
I did. I hate it. It's fine.
Nasty.
Yeah, okay, so my next thing will be to... No, I'll go with this turn, and I'll worry about... will be the spiritual armament at 4th.
He doesn't have any specific resistances or weaknesses, so...
Yeah, it's going to be the Argent Seer, because that feels so much better, because they've changed it to any weapon you're wielding or wearing instead of Didi's thing.
Yeah.
So I will do... I'll do Piercing.
That's a hit.
Get right in that brain goop.
Delicious.
Yeah. Oh, does it only go up by D8 every other level? Oh, that's kind of disappointing.
It's because the weapon it's because the damages can be done over and over again for a single action or sustain.
Yeah. But good damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Does he want a shield block?
No.
No? Okay.
I mean no offense by this. You have a Felix in the party.
Yeah, but
I feel he takes
Felix-
offense to that.
Reliably does a lot more damage.
Like D12s.
it doesn't matter. Shield block is a flat resistance. Anywho, that is in fact me done.
All right. Felix! Speaking of. Hello, Felix. It's been
Smash
so
his
long.
brains in.
Never mind. I forgot to target him.
It's a miss! Let me double check that. It would have in fact been a miss.
What's a 39 doing?
I mean, you still didn't target him.
I know. Weirdly, I did this time. But I'm guessing it was a reroll.
Yeah. Let me take that hero point off of you. But no, that will be a critical hit. And he's going to use his shield block. See, this is what I'm talking about. Block damage. And the shield pops. He does try to prevent most of it, but you send him reeling.
Does he still become off guard?
Yeah, no, you still hit him.
Yeah, doesn't negate the crit.
Yeah, crit specialization. Yeah.
Move and then vicious strike.
Yeah.
All right, the doppelgangers. I mean, the totally normal town guard. Even the dogs don't agree with me. Jeez. He's gonna go there. I am sorry about this, ma'am, but we're going to have to arrest you.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Is he gonna do it? Oh no, he'll save it. But he's gonna do a longsword strike against you. For 8 damages.
God, I'm still in the temp HP.
Nice.
Actually, what is the trigger on that? Okay. And then he's gonna strike again with the sword. And that's gonna be a miss. Surprising no one. It's probably what a lot of these guys are gonna be doing. Hello, Antara.
Hi.
The god will once again, well, he'll smile at you and go, "We're here to arrest you. For reals."
Mm-hmm.
He seems just fairly amused with his little joke.
That he's not actually paying attention to.
Absolutely not. He just set himself off laughing.
Seems like the man doesn't know how to wield his own sword.
Oh, I don't normally use a sword.
Cutting joke.
Can you tell it's my first time in a while? Antara.
Yeah.
I mean, Simon's up there.
Use an action to give my boy an action.
2 actions, but yep.
2 actions, yep. So he's going to target that guy.
I'm gonna give him a little.
But
What's
he's
this one?
just a city guard.
He's going to try and do his telepathic pounce.
Oh no! Actually, was not expecting this. Will save. Really wish they would probably do this.
Might be a success. I want to say it's a success.
Expert DC. So, I do have one big complaint about Pathfinder 2, and that's the inconsistency with which they approach animal companions and their abilities.
Yeah.
That will be a success.
Okay, so the creature takes a 5-foot speed penalty for 1 round. All right.
Remind me to fix that later. This uses...
And
Ugh.
then Rappy will
No.
do a nom nom.
All right.
My boy. Good boy.
That's going to do a lot of damage. It's also going to trigger his reaction
Well, ow.
as he ends the charade.
Yeah.
What? What? What?
Yeah, we know you're not yourself, buddy.
What a twist.
Look at that tongue, though.
Right? As he changes back, he goes, "You saw through my clever ruse," as he claws Repstallion.
Mm-hmm.
He just ditches the longsword at this point.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're actually pretty
actual hit.
they're pretty good with the claws.
Can I do my thing?
You absolutely can.
Glimpse of redemption.
Yeah, he's a minion. He's gonna do the damage.
Alright.
He's fine with enfeeble too. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, so 1 action for him to have 2, and then I'm going to hope that he doesn't have reactive strike and take a step.
You're good.
Target that guy. Strike him.
That's gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Yep. Alright. Step strike and boy, I think that's me.
All right. The other absolutely not a doppelganger. 5-foot step.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm better with a longsword, but let's have a look. He is in fact not good with a longsword, but he will get you on the backswing
Okay, there we go.
for 12
Only
hull
just.
damage. That is him done.
Mm-hmm.
The other doppelganger. Oh, just a little bit too far. You know what? That's 2 actions in order to get into flanking with you, Veliano.
Okay.
And then he's gonna take a swing. It is just a hit. Oh god, minimum damage. But that is all the doppelgangers done. Compostifar.
Run! Huh.
Oops. Speaking of, I do actually have to do.
How do I get?
Oh,
How do I get here?
please keep my dog out of things.
Oh, okay.
What, you don't want to flank a flanky boy? Or
Oh,
gal?
Blinky boy.
We'll just move her a little bit further away then. It's fine.
Well, what? Be careful, Bailey. He can be very persuasive.
I do like the idea that
Nine.
Oscar ran to Ishtal, and if I'll just stop them and turn them around again.
It's like, no, nobody.
That way.
That way, bud.
I'll do a knowledge check on these doppelganger guys.
Yep.
Arcana, occultism. What do you want?
These are all aberrations. Occultism.
Very good.
Oh, wow.
11, 21.
That'll be a success.
Wait. Any weaknesses that we should know about?
Fortitude is their weakest save.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else you kind of already know at this point.
Yeah, fair.
These are what I would call the minion variant of doppelgangers.
Mm-hmm. Fortitude is their weakest, you say?
Correct.
Alright, maybe these guys can have some Silatesh oil. I will douse my blade again with my last doodad.
Hey, look, you're using consumables. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they were from the adventure.
Yeah, which we have really stocked up on, so we maybe should be going through them.
Yeah. Would you please make a fortitude set? It is
A failure.
Oh man, I've lost it. It's DC 19. It is
It's
a
a
failure.
failure.
I'll do that, and then you can just do the thing. And I'll also do that.
It's an injury
So you
poison,
can
so
do-
that's immediate. Oh god.
Whoa.
Yay.
Max damage.
So
Yikes.
that-
Deal.
And that. Oh god, I'm not exactly sure why this poison is working.
It's on the inside.
But he is going to do his reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to turn back into his proper form.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, so shocking. And then attack you.
What did your poison do to me?
Why am I in
God,
this
I'm hideous
form?
now.
It made you beautiful.
Aw.
You really are just all forehead.
I'm pretty sure that's at least like a 10 head at that point.
Yeah.
Ah. Note to self: no NPCs with large foreheads.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
You
Compulsory,
know
or
that
done?
with
No, I didn't have
Ever
me
the
done.
enemy-
I did a force move, so I was down an action sorta.
whatever enemy you toss out, Valiana will find a way to
Oh yeah, no,
insult
it's
it
fine.
now.
The Intellectus, also known as Simon. Actually, no, he was given a name, wasn't he? The Brain Man.
The Brain Man.
I have eschewed mortal names. I am now the Brain Man.
Wow, wow.
Oh god, he has 2 actions and he's stupefied. Well,
Good luck.
That stupid boy.
he can't even cast one of his favorite spells. It's terrible.
Aw.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoops, my bad.
Well, we're gonna do that flat check, because I have to do the flat check. Where's my d20? There it is. He will be fine.
That'll do.
So he's going to target you, Felix, and he is going to cast Phantom Pain.
Okay.
Oh, it has the flat check thing in there now. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I gotta get rid of that thing. Yes.
I heard there was forehead mocking going on, so I had to come. You are very correct, Yandor.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the
What
battle
you
of the
guys did-
foreheads.
Come to
I'm
a
going to
consensus that it is a
assume this
10 head.
mine.
That will be a failure.
Or will it? Yeah, it will.
Yeah. It will, unfortunately.
He's pretty good with the spell casting. It's kind of his thing. So you will in fact be sickened 1.
Again.
I should just be able to drop that on you. Beautiful.
Fantastic.
But I do also have to... You will take 14 mental damage initially, and you are currently suffering from persistent mental damage as your mind becomes racked with all sorts of thoughts and images. Also, I need you to do another will save for me, please.
You just imagined him naked. That's what it is, isn't it?
Now, I know this isn't going to matter for you too much,
Fantastic.
but you are now also stupefied 1.
I've been called worse.
Because he is slowed, that is all he can do. Veliana.
Yeah. So now it's at 3 rounds duration. But
Yeah, do the thing.
I'm an evil eye.
There we go.
So stupefied, slowed, and the off guard are all extended.
Yeah. He's gonna do that will save. This is mental. No,
Nope.
It's not mental. It's just a...
It's a curse.
No, we're gonna re-roll that. I got 2 villain points left.
Okay.
I know you're mostly after the oncoming... See, I just needed a success. I didn't need a 20 on that.
That's fine. Yeah, I really just wanted to extend all the debuffs because that's way more important than the sickened.
Especially this instance. Jeez.
Yeah, I will then sustain spiritual armament.
Yep. That's a hit. As it slashes at him. He's trying his best to keep up with all this onslaught coming at him. Unfortunately, his doppelgangers aren't holding people enough as much as he had hoped.
Good help's just hard to find these days.
Right?
And you know what? As I pull back the spiritual armament that is a copy of Argent Seer, when it gets closer to me, it actually grows in size, and I cast Glass Shield.
Nice. Well, that's reactions.
Yeah.
As the mirror-like shield appears in front of you, Felix. I think...
Wait, what? I'm sickened, right?
No,
Sickened 1.
you stupefied one.
No, also sickened from the spell.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so first action, throw up at him.
Can you weaponize that?
I always do.
Fair.
It's important for getting rid of the
That will do it.
persistent mental as well.
Fantastic.
Because That's how Phantom Pain works. Is if the sickened is gone, so is the persistent mental.
So do I take that off now or at the end?
No, you take it off now if you're cured from the persistent.
Oh. Damn, I had something for this.
Thinking a little slow. I thought that was how he always fought.
Got a splitting headache.
Oh, so clever. Ow. He's trying his best to defend himself, but your sword is just going through all of his mental barriers and telekinetic ones as well.
At the end of this, I'm gonna take your lunch money.
Oh no, not my chains!
My bling.
They all just go to his wallet.
Oh, wallet chains. Those were the days.
That is a throwback.
There are so many options. Look, Valiana, you are currently being flanked.
If you say so.
What do you mean if I say so? You're literally being flanked.
No,
man.
this guy right here.
You're the GM, you just do that then, I
This
guess,
is
man.
this is the one I befriended, so he's an ally.
Sure. Yep.
It's
Besties.
it's hilarious because I'm pretty sure these are the same tokens I used for those demons who are also doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make us learn things.
It's Valiana. If they're not
foreshadowing, damn it.
attractive, they all look the same.
Oof.
It's foreshadowing.
Damn.
I will shield block this.
Yep.
So I'll toss that in.
I was about to say he has to do a reflex, doesn't he? Boop.
Yeah.
I want to. Oh, wow. Jeez.
It's not a lot of damage.
Half? Because he succeeded?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow, that actually hurt a little bit. And then he's going to... you know what? Swing around, attack you, Compostopher.
Okay.
We're just spreading it out a little bit.
Ooh, only just.
And the last one for you, Valiana. I don't expect this to hit. No. He's just kind of windmilling with his claws at this point. You get the feeling these guys aren't really much for fighting.
They were his book club.
You definitely get the feeling that he summoned them from some place.
He got lonely. I mean, look at him.
All right, well,
That's how you really feel.
this
Yeah,
one's
Valiana-
gonna attack Intaro. It's gonna be a miss.
Clearly, Valiana's been a bad influence on Antara.
And Antara's been a good influence on Valiana. They're kind of mellowing each other out.
Eesh.
Well, that's
Wow.
misses all around. Oh, look, these are the minions. They're doing their job. Intaro.
Yeah, they're
The guy,
keeping us
does
busy.
the guy before have to make fortitude saves for his poison still? How does
Ah,
that work?
you did poison him. Let me do that fortitude save. That'll be a failure, so he'll take 2d10.
1d12 at stage 2. Huh. He feels like he's getting better, but it's just trick. That's how the poison works.
His tongue actually wasn't purple to begin with.
It's all the nitrogen poisoning he's getting. Intaro.
1 to give my boy an attack, 2 attacks.
Yep.
He gonna do an attack. He go bite.
He do the bite.
Yeah, he do the bite.
not who I was expecting.
I know. He's
Some guy's attacking other owner.
other mom.
That
Other
is going
mom.
to trigger that guy's reaction, though,
Yep.
as he drops the longsword and attacks Rapstallion,
Yep.
missing terribly.
Oop, sorry, that wasn't intentional.
Yep, that's all good.
And then he's going to try to grapple him.
All right.
Hey, you threatened other mom. Swipe. Oh god, you're ugly. Pounce.
Well, I think Rapstallion would want to be one of the few creatures in a position to have known all along, just no way to communicate it.
Yeah.
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 Aw,
Restrained.
what my good boy.
Black Stallion knew the whole time, but never judges people by their looks, so didn't think it was a problem.
Or
Like-
just straight thought
Stallion's
we
not an
all,
asshole like the rest of us.
Yeah, he's just a
thought
nice.
we all knew. So it's
Yeah.
just like, why would I tell them? It's obvious.
So obvious.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's like,
don't
can't
inform
you
everyone the
smell
sky's
him?
blue.
Well, that's the thing, because I had you all do the perception checks for, investigating the room. And I think, you missed by like one?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
Antara.
we must have been living on the edge.
So he's doing that. I know he's doing good work. Gonna try to pop this guy down.
He is badly injured.
Oh. Let's go.
Pretty much doing the same damage to each other. He doesn't have a shield, though.
Yeah. Speaking of, I will raise it, and that'll be my turn.
All right. The doppelgangers that remain. Well, this one's still perfectly fine, so this is gonna be super easy,
Yeah, he's still like new in box, right?
right? Almost a collector's edition.
Yeah, he doesn't work good though.
Well, as you
Witnessed everything. He dropped his weapon, Matt.
dropped his
Come on.
weapon.
That
Yeah,
was definitely, he kind of fumbled that one.
yeah, look, 3 critical misses. He swings a couple of times, but Antara, you can tell he was not trained at all with the sword.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
He's seen movies of people using swords.
And then he's like,
Yeah.
damn, did you know these are really heavy when you try to do this? Fuck.
Yeah.
So he just
That's
drops
like
the
when I-
longsword.
When I first picked up my uncle's longsword for the first time, I was like, yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
Also, if you
Yeah, you
don't
just sort of
swing it
sideways.
properly, the edge doesn't catch whatsoever.
It's also like custom built for him, and he's like 6'6",
That would do it.
and I am 5'6", so it's like it tries to heft this longsword. Nah,
Well,
just that moment of, oh fuck this.
I mean, I've been doing some axe training recently, and yeah, look, hatchets don't seem like a lot of weight, but after you've done a couple of exercises with them, it's like, hey, could I do it without, please?
Like, no.
His acrobatics and athletics are both terrible, so he's going to attempt to escape using a claw, aka an unarmed strike. That might actually do it.
Well, if it hits Antar's AC, it's gonna beat Stallion's athletics.
Yeah, no, it does. But he is restrained, so that will just go to grabbed instead.
Okay.
And now he has to try that again at a -5. Yet no. And that will also not be a go. He is held tight by Rapstallion's claws.
Could he a go boy?
Compostifer.
Alright. Well, I mean, I'm over here now, so I guess I'll figure out if I've got a good plan over here. Yeah, I got a half decent plan over here.
You've probably got a
I
crit
reckon
the
I could
fucker.
try and stab him. I'm going to
No, my squiggly smooch.
do a quick crit fish for the thing. Oh, I got it.
You do get it.
Right. I think I know everything about them.
Yeah.
Are they secretly shapeshifters?
Not secretly.
But I will check this known weakness, and I will tell everyone else then the known weakness, and they can all have +1 circumstances to their things.
Can it just be, hey, they're secret shapeshifters, and everyone just
Cricket.
slow turns to you and goes, we know.
We've seen it, Compostifer. We've seen it.
Aw, that's very what's her name? Steven Universe.
Yeah. Still standing, not by much. He is down to single digits.
Felix, how you feeling over there?
Great.
Okay.
You are actually, yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Damn it. Ooh. No, I don't have your weapons.
Chad, you can fix that.
Nah, it's too late. Damn it. I'm gonna use my hero point from
Hey,
Chat. Which one? Yeah, this one.
there's
He
another
is
one.
hoping Chat's got my back.
It's a hit because of the off guard.
Yeah.
You got it.
You're welcome.
Oh, is that going to be enough?
7 damage. Is that enough?
That is
That
enough!
basically just killed that. That was 1,000 hero points, and an enemy died. Just saying, that's the power that you have with channel points. You know,
Right.
that was all you, Lakudos.
This one's for you, buddy.
Is that you done though, Compostifer?
I've got another action, so what? How far is? What? Yeah, there.
There?
There. Yep.
A little credit, but I'll
Done.
allow it. Kind of
I'm a
squish up
squishy
again.
boy.
Yeah.
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 Wait, when
I'm
you don't
there
have-
with no regard for my own safety, just to try and get this creature. I mean, they're already off guard, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna make him harder for them to run.
Yeah, true. Yep. Yep, that's my turn. Done.
He's already slowed. All right, Simon. Dude's getting desperate.
Look at that face. I feel bad. I don't usually judge people by their looks.
Look, this guy is clearly a I'm single because women are intimidated by my intelligence kind of person, so it's fine.
They deserve it.
I'm an incel and I think women should be divided up equally like a resource. No politics, please.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So glad that you self-censored.
Yeah, no luck. He's gonna target you, Felix.
Command, Matt. Do a command. It'll be funny.
He's gonna do that flat check.
Because Simon says.
He's gonna be fine. But he is gonna throw some chunks of the rubble at you, Felix.
It's the best you got, throwing rocks.
Next, he's gonna bend a spoon.
Missing throwing rocks.
Because it's stupefied.
Look, I'm really badly injured, alright? Just give me a second, okay?
Did I not tell you this is exactly how it was gonna go?
He did ask for a second, Felix.
You're not so smart now, are you?
Felix is just gonna like do that invincible thing. Think.
Yeah.
Cackle.
I'll cackle to sustain.
Yep.
Brilliant.
So
So that was his whole turn. He seriously just threw a rock.
He slowed one.
Dalanex carrying the boss fight.
Also, like, he knows Felix is training. If he tries to run, he's gonna get smacked.
Gonna get a sword in the butt.
Oh, I think Felix actually missed out on a couple of reactive strikes because of the spells.
Oh, that is true.
Oof.
That is an
8
oof.
damage.
Single digits.
Yeah. Kind of
Actually,
wanted to
my
finish off
Foley
the
work
boss
comes
there.
through now. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Give
think
him the
that's
old-
the first time a woman's ever said they want to
You know-
finish that man off. Sorry.
Oof.
Oof.
Dang. Well,
Yes, Valiana?
I'm contemplating what my next move shall be. So I feel like if we finish this guy off, we might be able to, stop a lot of the doppelgangers because they seem to be blurring with him.
That's
I'm
entirely
sure
possible.
they're completely reasonable persons.
Yeah.
Ooh, decisions.
Decisions. Well, you know what? I will 3-action magic missile.
Yeah.
Force Barrage the bastard?
That's-
Alright.
Whoops.
That's the way.
The 5. There's a second bar for dice now.
Just do a +2 on the next one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm.
Oh, no, it's already fixed.
It's already
Matt
fixed.
genius.
I can do it.
And
I can
here's
do it.
here's the next two. Oh, just max. Let's go.
Oh,
Dunk, yeah.
15 damage. No save, no nothing. Well done.
Heck yeah.
And he falls to the ground as the magic missiles, the shards of mirror-like force, smack into his body and head, and he falls down. That's your turn done, Viliana?
Yeah.
Felix!
Charge.
Boop.
Hi.
Hi. Oh no.
Sorry. You rolled a 2?
I was waiting for Felix to come up and one tap this guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I focused the boss who was low HP.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not gonna kill him, but...
He hurting.
Alright, that one's already gone. The other doppelganger.
So,
God. Just looking at chat. Everyone's being so mean to Simon.
He deserves it.
He's gonna swing lots.
oh,
Wing lots, sweet chariot.
Yeah, that's Mrs. And Tara.
hey buddy. Give my boy 2 actions. You gonna smash the frig out of that one.
Nice.
Get that? I think he's gone. We'll find out though.
Nice. That's some good damage.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
It's my good boy.
He do so
and then he's
good.
gonna do it again, but at Matt. Oh my god.
Okay.
He called it.
It's my boy. I love my boy.
Hey.
He's just like, oh, we're ending this? Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Simon and the Doppelganger sound like an early 2000
Yeah, we're
band.
not playing anymore. All right.
It does.
I'm
My
not allowed
brain
to
does
play with
weird
my
things.
food. Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, there's still
Okay, I
another one
haven't
around the
used my
corner, isn't there?
cool thing yet.
This one's... Is he still new in box?
He is still new in box.
Oh, nice. Just tell him to go home.
Yeah, this one's the one we befriended earlier.
Give him the
It's
word
fine.
of Polura.
I kind of want to do this.
All right, go for it.
What's this?
Oh,
Makes a gravity-defying attack. Make a strike, regardless of whether the strike is a success or not. You jump 10 feet vertically in the air. Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so if it's a success, which is the crit,
Yeah.
they also come 10 feet in the air with you. Uh-huh.
Dang.
Okay, that is hot.
Yeah, that's some superhero shit.
As you're
just Leon in the background going, oh, hello.
as you're jettisoned into the air 10 feet via the power of Polura and your Star Warden training, taking the Doppelganger with you. He's up in the air with you. You have one action remaining, I believe.
Yeah, what's Starfall? Especially if you have Starfall, you can go 20 feet instead of 10. What's that?
It's
Starfall is the next one in the chain.
Oh, okay, right. Yep.
I don't got it yet, but I'm
Right.
building towards it.
Gotcha.
Alright, so then at map. Gonna hit otherwise. Oh,
This is
got-
hero point worthy,
I've
right?
got, yeah.
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 Oh, it's the exact every time.
This is a new technique for you,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
and you're
Do they still
unperfected.
take full damage? They
They
fell
do.
10 feet.
They do, in fact, take full damage.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
That's part of the whole thing with it.
Yeah. That is fucking dope.
Yeah.
I-
And
I'm currently working on combo feats or combat attacks.
Yep,
And
give them the old 1-2.
yeah,
fall damage also means they're prone.
also very
Yeah.
true.
Dang.
Yep.
Okay, so
Boop.
I also take 5 damage.
Nope.
No, you
No?
land gracefully.
Donkey, yes.
Yeah, safely. Yeah.
Cushioned
cool.
by the light of Polura. Well, that's you done.
Yep.
He's already prone. He's just gonna kind of put his hands up behind his head.
You're just like, I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Kind of surrendering. However,
And surrendering? Because you really got to be clear when Felix is around.
at the bottom of initiative, Felix and Veliana, and Compostor, you'll all be closest. You see Simon's body begin to twitch. And crack.
Shit, quick, kick the shit on the gate. Turn it off.
As his body begins to kind of move into the center of the room, or just kind of shifting and shuffling slightly, as it begins to kind of twist and distort. And we see the brain upon his head begin to grow ever larger. The
The brain
bones,
of Cthulhu.
the brains shattering the bones and the golden chains. It would seem the chains were holding something back.
Called Phase 2.
It's okay to have big feelings.
Oh. Oh, that's not okay to have that big a feeling.
Did y'all ever see the show Freakazoid?
That sounds familiar.
Now,
There was a villain on it called the Lobe.
as a part of this, the doppelganger on the ground and Tara begins to get pulled towards the vortex of this creature as it gets absorbed in. And he gets 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, woo and yay.
He just ate his friend.
Yep. Well, he is
What's a
known
little
as
cannibal between friends.
he is known as the transcended void mind. But behold, I have transcended my physical form. Now my consciousness will stretch apart across the entire multiverse, and I will spread the black frost near and far. Now, I have a question, players. We are at the 10 p.m. mark, or close to it. Do we want to leave this fight for next week?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Or do you want to push it? I'm happy to push it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go? I'm hearing a let's go.
I have no life, so let's go.
Well, I've already rolled it into the initiative.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Buddy isn't stupefied anymore, though. Feels bad, man. Clap.
Well, state changes. Don't know what to say.
It's a very thematic cliffhanger, that's all I'm saying.
It is. Huh.
Up to your players.
I don't know.
I know people are tired.
Yeah.
Well, for us, it's Sunday evening, permafrost. And some of us have work in the morning.
It's yeah, it's Sunday morning. 4 a.m. It's a time.
I'm hearing
Gotta get up and
cliffhanger.
get kids to school in the morning, but I'm chill either way.
All right.
Yeah, I think cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Well, with the transcended void mind making its appearance, Simon's final form. I've wanted to say that for so long. Look, no. I have been building up to this moment since the pre-game.
Fair.
Like, this is how it was always going to go down.
Damn, son.
The book as written has Ritalson as the very obvious villain, and I was like, fuck that.
Very well done, Matt.
Let's do something
Very
a little
well
bit
done.
different. Now, I know it was probably pretty obvious to some people being like, well, he's the obvious villain, so obviously he's not the villain. But I've never been one for that kind of like 5D chess kind of nonsense. But a lot of this has been building up for a very long time, and I'm glad that some of the stuff from book 1 is coming to fruition now. But having to fight this strange creature from beyond the nightmares of reason, if you want to find out whether our heroes can succeed against it and perhaps outsmart it, you'll have to join us next week at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time for Gatewalkers by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, presented by Tabletop Obscura, as always, music by Michael Gelfi. Anyone have anything to say before we go?
I don't think we have a chance of outsmarting it, but we might outdumb it. And that might do it.
What do you mean, Mike?
Yeah, exactly.
You say that, but we have a high intelligence party.
He's got
Yeah,
a,
that's true.
he's got a +7 to his intelligence.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
we ain't
geez.
doing that.
Wow. Fancy.
NPC bullshit. It do be like
It do
that.
be like that.
So, we're gonna raid into the natural 30s. They may be on their break at the moment, but that's fine.
Yeah, we get to see what's going on over there.
Well, Cully Raptor's been hanging out in the chat for the week, so I'm more than happy to swing on by. And they're cool people, so we'll raid into them. But the VOD for this will be up within about 48 hours. And you can watch it on the YouTube, so I'll actually do the YouTube thing. especially if you're only just now getting into the actual play, we have all the episodes already up on YouTube, so you can view them there. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day.
Great for binging.
Very great for binging. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we're the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Woo.